Hey, I should never touch my laptop when I'm doing a live stream. So I restarted it, and I hope you guys find me because it was fun, and I don't like to just leave a live stream and just, hey, Gail. I had to restart it, so it's just you and me at the moment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Hey, Pamela. Part 2. There I am. Hi, Teresa. Dan. Cinnamon Girl. That was a bummer. I just touched my laptop, but I use a Wi-Fi extender to get connections, and I guess don't touch the laptop. Hey, RV Fat Cat and Judy, Teresa. Thanks, Teresa. Yeah, I didn't want to leave without saying thank you and how enjoyable we were enjoying our chat. Talking about how great places are. If you look for the beauty in some place, you can find it. If you look for crap, you might just find that too. Oh, you're buffering? Yeah, I don't think it's buffering on my end now. My connection just broke off. I had to actually go to my connections and get back on. Thank you, Dan. Next time I go to Florida, I'll have to look you up. Thank you, RV Fat Cat. Thanks, Happy. I'm glad you came back. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. Well, so now I have a double chat tonight. Actually, it was Rosie. I'm blaming Rosie because she wants to go out, and I'll let her go out in a little while because she's fine. But now she's laying down, so she seems mellow. Lily's real quiet. Lily's in her little bed. Double the chat, double the fun. That's right. I have 2 cute little dogs. One's name is Rosie. One's name is Lily. 2 flowers. Rosie's kind of heavy. I mean, she'll jump on me, but then she jumps off. I'm afraid that would be probably bad for my live stream. Lily's sleeping. I put the dogs on my videos that I put out a lot. Hey, Kathy. I won't be going too much longer, but I thought at least I'd come back and not leave you guys just hanging there. Oh, well, it was fun. It's been fun. And I'm really glad that I did this. I never had children of my own. I wished I would have, but no. Because I was single. I got married. My husband and I met each other. We're both the same age, and we met at 50. So he had children from a previous marriage. Hi, Diane. Happy says he's story of his life, always left hanging. Oh, hey, Linda, enjoy your TV and milk. Thanks for coming in as usual. I care about you. Thank you, Shirley. Well, where were we? Lost online. I'm so happy that I have a channel. I was telling the ladies today, I was, in a little, like a ladies group, telling them how lucky I feel to have a wonderful channel. I don't think I could live here without my my YouTube channel, because it would be really, really quiet, too quiet. And I stay up late. I'm definitely a night owl. Right. We were talking about places that we've lived. I have been all over the place, though. I spent 6 weeks in New Hampshire. I lived in New York City for 3 months when I was 25 years old. I loved it, but I didn't want to stay there. It was too much, too hectic. Yeah, I'm up late. Sometimes I'll get a little tired around 11, and then I get a second wind, and then I'm up. You're retired, but still working the night shift, huh? Another night owl. Dan's a night owl. Yeah, I just get my second wind. And then all of a sudden my eyes are open and usually I'm watching videos at night or other people's live streams. I'll just sit in the background and listen to what they're talking about. I don't type that well. Yes, Cinnamon Girl, I lived and worked in New York City for 3 months, and it was one of the most unbelievable experiences that I have ever had. You still, yeah, the working hours, you're used to them. Hi, Christy. Yeah, that's another thing about being retired, though. You can stay up as late as you want. You don't have to get up early. There's really, no reason. Yeah, Dan, if I laid down, I probably wouldn't be able to go to sleep, although sometimes I really wished I would try to lay down earlier. Yeah, I don't watch too much TV these days, although I do like certain TV, but I'll get on here and there's always live streams that I have friends that have, and I'll just listen. Usually they're like crazy. Yeah, so happy you've been around a lot of places too. Hey, Butterbean Head. I've enjoyed traveling. I really have. I can't buy Halloween candy because I will eat it. By the way, that's my birthday, Halloween. And you can send me a card if you want. I have a P.O. box listed right below in my descriptions of my videos. You hated Greensboro, North Carolina, huh? What made it so bad? That's funny, Judy. She said, I'm glad that you came on. I have to tell you about my new PJs, a zip up onesie, cow spots, and two udders on both sides of the zipper, a cow hood. No wonder I'm single. That's funny. Teresa said if you buy the candy when it's on sale, the next day they take out all the calories. That's good. I wish they did. Hi, Eminem. Oh, I'm glad I bring you peace. See that? When you tell me that, you bring me peace. It really does work both ways. If I make you happy, believe me, you made me happy. I know. Can you imagine Judy wandering around in her cow and udder onesie? The people weren't very friendly in that area. Yeah, it might have just been what happened to you, what happened to you there. Your birthday's December 23rd. Happy. Christy wants some cow PJs, and so does Teresa. Judy's utterly adorable. So you're almost Christmas. I'm right on Halloween. And it's okay here because we get to, give candy. We have a lot of grandkids, and so we get to see all the kids and give candy out, which is fun. Really, Judy, if you have to run outside in your cow onesie, that would be funny. Take a picture of yourself and send it to me. Dan says his favorite place to live so far was Brighton, Colorado. What part of Colorado is that? Oh, wow, gal. Something in common, huh? Christy says when I meet a man that will sport some cow PJs, I know he's for me. I don't have a onesie PJ, but I do have PJs. We could have a PJ party. Hello, Private King. Dan says 38 miles northeast of Denver. They call it Northern Colorado. Okay. I'd like to go to Colorado. It's too much to wear, right? Yeah, Colorado's the place that I'm going to have to visit. I want to go to New Mexico and Colorado. Oh, I figured it was Private King. Yeah, I'm smart that way. I have been to Colorado by plane. I flew over it, landed in Colorado, and then I took a really tiny plane to Cody, Wyoming, where my husband was. And oh my God, that plane ride freaked me out. By the time I got off the plane, this little plane that bobbed around like this over the Colorado mountains into Wyoming. Oh my God, I never wanted to do that again. But I definitely want to see, there's certain places I've been to Montana, been to Wyoming, which are nice. I wouldn't want to live there. Not for me anyway. I've never been to Utah, and I've never been to Idaho, and I've never been to the Dakotas. So there are places I would like to see though. I'd love to go overseas, to England and Ireland and Scotland and, Paris, France. Been to Vegas several times. I don't know if Bob Wells is from Colorado, but he lives really pretty much in Arizona, doesn't he? Hello, Keith. Welcome. I've been to Kentucky. I had a cousin that lived in Kentucky, and we did arts and craft shows near Lexington. I've been to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. That was pretty. I didn't think that Cody, Wyoming was that great, but I thought that the other part of Colorado of Wyoming was beautiful. Keith wants to know what part of Kentucky were you born? Were you living in? I mean, that's funny, Teresa. Well, I've never been to Spain, but I really like the music. That's a good song. No, I've never been to England, but I love the Beatles. Our country's a beautiful country. It is. And I love the islands. I've been to Jamaica, and I've been to the Bahamas, and I've been to Cozumel and Puerto Rico. I'd love to see Belgium. That's a beautiful country. Keith's been to England, Liverpool. That's a bummer, Teresa, that the Bahamas got hit so hard. It's such a beautiful area. I agree with you, Happy. Music is the food of the soul. I'm always singing. Hi, Mary. It's good to see you too. Glad you're here. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up before y'all leave. I was thinking Craig would be here, but he's not here, I guess. Thank you, Dan. You're right. There's a lot to be said for a curvy woman. Not flirting, just saying. I agree. Judy, Judy, Judy. Judy's one of my faves. I'm very fortunate. I have such nice people, and I get a lot of emails and messages and stuff, and it just, especially when I wasn't feeling so good. Yes, Keith. Not only did I see the Beatles, I saw the Beatles 3 times in concert, and I got to this. Judy, I'm sorry, I got to tell him. I got to meet George Harrison, and he gave me a kiss right there. Hey, Judy, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. We love you, all of us. I know I have a mouse in my pocket. One thing I did see when I was young was I got to see the Beatles 3 times. And when I saw a concert last month of Byrne and Kelly, that's what I was telling them. I said, I really love you guys. Like, you're the best group since the Beatles. And I saw them 3 times, and they were like, you did? I said, yeah. Well, I'm into music, and I just loved when the Beatles came out. I was young, of course, and I saw them 3 times. I went to the Hollywood Bowl twice to see them, and once at Dodger Stadium. And I had a manager. I used to play guitar and sing, and I had a manager, and my manager was the Beatles' lawyer when they were in California. And basically, he called me up and said, "Meet me at the airport and come to the VIP, and you'll be allowed to come in." And I did. I drove to the airport and got to got taken into the VIP and got to meet George Harrison, his wife's sister, and the engineer, and they all looked like they were from Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. They were all dressed so interesting and bright. Oh, definitely music got me through life. I still sing a lot. I saw Donovan in concert. He was really cool too. I've seen so many concerts. I haven't seen any lately other than the one I went to last month. Thanks. I haven't seen Bob Dylan in concert, but I saw Joan Baez. who was really good, and Crosby, Stills, and Nash, and then Neil Young. I saw him in concert by himself with Crazy Horse when he performed in that group, and Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. So I had an interesting life. I did. I might not have had children, and I really was never like the mommy, with the kids. But I got to travel a lot and do a lot. That's cool, Teresa. I never saw the Eagles. That I would have loved to have gone seen the Eagles, definitely. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of, I haven't seen everybody, that's for sure. I saw James Taylor and Dan Fogelberg in concert and the Kinks. One of my favorite concerts was the Kinks. And I've seen Bruce Springsteen, which I wasn't impressed. And what else? I mean, just so many. I love Neil Young. I just really loved him. James Taylor, I saw him in concert with Kathy 2 times. And I don't know if you guys know who John Prine is, but he was wonderful. And I saw him a couple times. And Jimmy Buffett. I saw Jimmy Buffett. Yeah, I've been to Nashville. I did the medieval fair in Nashville, Tennessee a few times. Never saw Neil Diamond. Yeah, John Prine's really, he was really, really great. And he wrote so many great songs that other people sing his songs. Is he from Kentucky? I don't know. I just know that, I love his music. That's right. When I was a child, my family would travel to Western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town, often remembered so many times that my memories are worn. Daddy, won't you take me to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late in asking. Mr. Peabody's coal trains hauled it away. I saw Elvis Presley in concert in Las Vegas. I definitely, my sister was 4 years older, and she loved Elvis Presley. So of course, being a younger sister, I wanted to love Elvis Presley too. And I did. But when I saw him in concert, and it was really just about a year before he died, he did not look good, and he looked at his watch a few times, and that kind of bugged me. But he was good. Oh yeah, I agree, Teresa. Yeah, that's a good song. I used to play guitar and sing for my living. Some of you know that. So I played hundreds of songs. I know hundreds of songs. Those are some good concerts, Happy. I like all kinds of music, though, as long as it's not real screaming loud, or I don't really like rap music. No, I've never seen Reba, but I'm sure she gives a good concert. I've seen Loretta Lynn. I went to Nashville with my mother, and we went to the Grand Ole Opry, and Loretta Lynn was playing. Hello, Corey. Just been talking about music now. We've talked about every subject. Do I know Silver Wings? Is that a group? Because if it's a group, I don't know them. Well, thank you, Corey. It's nice to be on. I was on earlier, and then I touched my laptop, which is connected to my Wi-Fi booster, and it just threw me off. It turned my camera off. I had to restart it up again. Silver Wings and na 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 na. Is that song? Silver wings. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the song. I wish I could hear you. Yeah, I can relate to that. No, I today I've watched some videos actually. Oh, that's neat. Hi, Lone Star. I'm up late. It's 11 o'clock to me. It's just like the beginning of the evening. But I got up early today because I had to meet the ladies at 11, and that's late for them. And the only reason that they have the group meet at 11 is because I'm a late riser, and they know I'm not going to get there at like 8:30. Yeah, that's right, Butterbean. That was a different song. Silver threads and golden needles. Exactly. That's true. Different song. Don't know that one, Mary. That's right. You're in the East Coast. I've been watching The Voice, and there was a guy on The Voice that was so good. I don't know if you guys are watching The Voice. Coal Miner's Daughter is a good movie. Loretta Lynn's, she's older now. She's very old. Yeah, I've got The Masked Singer on DVR. I haven't watched it yet. You know, Linda Ronstadt, I've seen her when this is like late 70s, well, mid 70s. She was the opening act, Linda Ronstadt and the Stone Ponies, for Neil Young and Crazy Horse. That was an excellent concert. I'm doing well, Deborah. Thank you. How are you? She was great. Yeah, Linda had a beautiful voice. I do like The Voice, and I did watch America's Got Talent too. It's just different kind of shows. Yep. I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Linda Ronstadt. Oh, I love the song. You and I travel to the beat of a different drum. Remember that one? Don't get me wrong, it's not that I knock it, it's just that I am not in the market for boys who want to love only me. And I ain't saying you ain't pretty. All I'm saying is I'm not ready. I don't know that song. When I grow too old to dream. How's Jack's little sweet arm? He fell off his bike. He's such a precious boy you got there. Her grandsons are so cute. Really though, I mean, I think they're precious, especially that little Jack. Oh, I'm sorry you've been sick. I hope you feel better soon. Nothing worse than having a bad stomach. Yeah, I hope it passes real quick. Do know that? Do know that? What song? The one I was just singing? There you go. That's a good one. Hart and Wilson. I was just singing a little bit of different drum. Really, I used to sing that one. That's why I remember it. What do you mean, what size belt does Philip wear? I don't get that. Hi, RV Butterfly. Welcome. Welcome to the party. My eyes are tired. I have to get new glasses, so I'm straining my eyes a lot, but once I get my new glasses, it'll be a lot better. Oh, you mean the different drum? Yeah. Love you too, Corey. Take care, sweetie. Give Jack a big hug. He won't know who I am, but yeah, I went to the eye doctor a couple weeks ago, and he's like, yeah, you definitely need new glasses, especially my left eye is weaker than my right eye. Richard, I don't like that talk, so I have to say bye to you. See ya. Yeah, you're right. Well, he's gone now. Some people just really are crazy. They don't have anything better to do than to come in and say weird things. Hey, Think-A-Goppy, thank you so much for coming in and sharing and being part of it. Get some rest. Eye surgery? I don't need eye surgery. That's okay, Keith. I get them. I got my hands on the trigger. No eye surgery needed, thank God. Oh, you mean the lids? The lids. I got you now. I am actually going in I think it's October 15th to get a test. And once I get the test for this to see if just the hooded, my hoods, it's called hoods, the hood. I'm going to get them cut. It'll make me feel so much better. Happy, happy, happy. Thank you for coming in and sharing. And I hope you come back and subscribe to my channel too. Because you were fun. You are fun, not were. Oh, Dan, you're so cute. Sometimes I really feel like I know a lot of you, and I know I don't really know you guys, but you know me. I live in the country. That's the thing. I don't type really well. It's just I don't like the texting and everything. I do it when I have to, but I'd much rather speak up. Have a good night's rest. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, I'm so glad, Teresa. And I do videos too. I mean, I do like at least a couple videos a week, plus a live stream, sometimes more than one. Well, you made part of this live stream really good, Happy. Thank you, Cinnamon Girl. Oh boy, I've been speaking a lot. Want to hear the song I wrote about Texas? I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this. So I'm living in a small town in Texas. I just had to put myself in a timeout because that's not me. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends thought I flipped out, but I'm here to say I'm living in a small town in Texas. I flipped out in a small town in Texas. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where you know most everybody there. I even know the cop and the mayor too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Isn't that weird that someone's using my name? Yeah. Thanks, people. You're so kind. I hid myself. Isn't that weird? Oh boy. Can't sweat the small stuff though. Oh, Dan, thanks. Right, Teresa. Imitation is the best form of flattery. I don't know, RV Butterfly. A lot of these people on YouTube, they're hurt people, so they like to hurt people, and then they're technically able to do crap, but that's not me. I don't know. It's a shame that you have to think about someone using your stupid, your handle and your name and your picture. Oh well. But the real me, you have to know me to know me. What does that have to do with anything? Goodbye. Nasty people. Yeah, Teresa, I think a lot of those people are just really sad people. I know. I'm an entertainer. Thanks, Gail. Thank you, Lone Star. I think I am going to end this because I've been on about a little over 2 hours total. And all of the stupid people, the trolls are out. I don't have any time for that. Hey, Michael. Oh, it's not just tonight, Deborah. They really are always out because it's like, you know, trolls are sad people. They're lonely, sad, hurt people. Thanks, Cinnamon Girl. So anyway, it is Wednesday. I think I'll do another live on Friday if all else goes well. Oh, look at the idiots, all in bloom. Yeah, they come in here a lot. Hey, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight, and please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I know there's some miserable people, and with the internet, they can sit behind their computer. Nobody knows what they look like. They're probably living in their mother and father's basement apartment. But anyway, thanks. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thank you, Dan. You know, I adore you too. Same feelings mutual, you guys, all of you. And we'll talk on Friday, unless I you know something happens and I don't, but most likely I will. Bye, everyone. Be happy.